Troubleshooting random and seemingly uncorrelated issues in complex application landscapes can be difficult. Adding more complexity, like blue-green deployments, only exacerbates the issue. Was it the recent deployment, or was it the legacy code? What business effect did it have? And how can we reduce MTTR if we can't even reduce MTTI? The tier metric correlator starts by identifying outlier band transactions because they are the key to understanding how other metric outliers affect the users of the application. Analyzing the e-commerce services tier in our demo app, we see two transaction outlier groups whose response times are significantly outside the norm for that tier. By selecting these outliers on the heat map, AppDynamics automatically correlates the transactions to the servers suffering performance degradation and to the key metrics for further troubleshooting. In the bubbled up metrics, we note that the load stayed low on the instance, but oddly, CPU busy spiked to 80%. Knowing we have a hot node, we can directly troubleshoot the problematic server by using the node flow map to see the map of entities that interacted with the servers during that period of time. Using the aggregate view, we note that what appears to be an unhealthy database, a slower than normal HTTP call, and also a response time spike. That spike can be further used to dial in the troubleshooting window, which shows that during the most problematic period, the order processing queue was struggling as well. While the map helps us identify poor performing dependencies, it's actually built as an aggregate view of the transactions executing across the server during our time period. This allows us to validate and complete RCA with real snapshots of users' poor experiences during this anomaly, with deep visibility into slow and errored transactions. In our list, we find two extreme outliers in the show all items transaction. When drilling in, we can see that the database query time shot up to 1.2 minutes, and the deployment introduced a broken pipe exception, which typically means the server lost connection to the database. We now have completed RCA and can get started on fixing the issue from this series of unknown unknowns, where we were able to move past common high CPU utilization spikes and quickly find root cause in a failed database.